Food is a big part of our day-to-day lives. I want all of you to think of how much of that food you've been throwing away. It's likely quite a lot. Even I've been guilty of doing the same. You guessed it right. Today we're going to be talking about the issue of food waste. The US wastes a staggering 81.4 billion pounds of food annually, more than any other country. This is a third of the US's whole food supply. This results in food taking up 24% of the space in landfills, being the #1 contributor. Even plastic, which is another huge problem, takes up less space than food, coming in at 18%. We need to stop this bad habit of wasting food and start reducing it. Some reasons this is happening include the notion that food has to be cosmetically perfect, over-purchasing, improper storage, oversized portions, and more. Food waste also has a significant environmental impact. All the food that sits in landfills rots and emits methane, a greenhouse gas 28 to 36 times more potent than CO2. Another effect is that when we waste food, we waste the resources needed to produce, package, and ship the food, like water, electricity, fuel, the labor needed to grow the produce, and more. These resources could have been used for a different application instead. Now, what can we do about it? Grocery stores can give produce away to nonprofit organizations that give food to the needy. They can also relax their cosmetic standards and not be so strict on the looks of the food, but the nutrition. Restaurants can be mindful of how much food they're making and only make it as orders come in. They can also give away food at the end of the day if there's any left over. At home, we can compost food scraps and more often to reduce the methane emissions compared to the landfill. The compost can then be used to grow plants or more food. We can be more conscious consumers by only purchasing what we need. When we go to the grocery store, we shouldn't shy away from the non-perfect produce. They're still nutritionally great to eat. We should know what different labels on food mean. Most food is still good days or weeks after the best by or sell by dates because they don't indicate expiration. Just use your eyes and your nose. You'll definitely know when something has gone bad. You can buy frozen produce. Frozen most times is just as good as fresh and lasts you way longer. Store food in the fridge properly. Things that expire quicker or are used more often should be near the front for easy access, and the things that last longer can be a bit farther back. But make sure to never overcrowd your freezer though. You should be able to see everything. Food waste is everyone's problem, so everyone needs to be part of the solution. Together, we can stop food waste one small step at a time.